My name is Aya Al Jurdi. I'm Lebanese, 24 years old. I've been playing football ever since I was 7 years old. I played professionally with the national team, Lebanese national team. It's been 1 year for me here in Qatar. I coached before in Lebanon in many clubs and many academies, but when I moved to the country, I was in contact with PSG, and that's how I started coaching in the academy for girls teams, women's team, and boys as well.
Привет, c'est joanaswan. Je suis actuellement à la PSG Academy à Qatar, où justement il y a un entraînement des jeunes filles parisiennes. Et oui, le Paris Saint-Germain s'installe un petit peu partout dans le monde et crée des académies, justement avec un programme de formation pour les jeunes, mais pas que. PSG Academy à Qatar a cette petite particularité, c'est qu'ils permettent également aux femmes de s'entraîner et de jouer au football.
As you know, the women's football is kind of changing, especially with the Euro 2022. What is your opinion about the growth of women's football and how much it changed compared to a couple years ago? I was just wondering, was it easy for you to have a professional career as a woman?
At least in the Middle East, it's still not easy. Like you can see the growth and the development of the game, it's faster in Europe now. USA, it's been shining for years now, not recent. But for Middle East and mostly Arab countries, it's difficult because society is still not so accepting. The culture is still like limited, but it's better than before. Now we have a bigger number of participations for Arab countries. Qatar still not yet, but at least half of the GCC countries are participating now. You can see that the game is growing, but it still needs a lot of time. So there are many things that are limiting the growth and the development of the game. So it will take time, but even if we are taking baby steps, as long as we are developing, it's fine. We reach there someday.
I hope so. I heard there is also some Qatari women team for clubs, but as a European, we don't hear a lot about it.
There is a league for Qatar women's football, and it's Qatari clubs, Rayyan, Asad, Al Khor, around 6 clubs, but it's not allowed for men to watch.
Okay.
And this is why you do not hear about it a lot on social media. Some of the girls who don't mind to post their pictures online, you can see it on their social media accounts, but it's still limited, so there is no official page to broadcast like this club won, this club was crowned as champion. Unless you are local, the chances you will hear about it are very low.
Sometimes there is game that no one is allowed to watch. So if no one is allowed to watch and they don't have a website where we can see the result of the game, it's very difficult for people to take interest in women's football in Qatar.
Unfortunately, yes. What the organizers try to do here is to have 2 different leagues. One that is for everyone to watch, but the participation in this one is lower because not all female players are comfortable to play in front of everyone, and it's their culture, you cannot force them to change. And the other one with the highest participation, it's basically Qataris and even foreigners. They have a good number of players, but unfortunately it cannot be seen because they are also good quality players, so it's a good league. But I think as long as it remains this way, the progress is going to be very, very difficult.
Let's talk back about the girls that are playing.
So in our girls program, we have for all age categories, starting from the under 8s, reaching the women's team. We have more than 30 nationalities in the program. And from under 8 till under 17, we have 63 players for the last term. The women's club, we have 61. So it's a good number for Qatar as a country. I think it's the highest number for female players in one academy in Qatar. We try to give them the same importance we give to the boys because in the academy we don't like,
discrimination.
Yes.
Yeah.
So especially for me, it's my favorite session of the week, of course. They follow the same methodology the boys follow, the same training sessions the boys follow. Last year and this year their participations grew because there was a many trials to like make the game progress over the last year because of the World Cup coming and to have an image of women's football. So they played more leagues than usual, and they also participated for the first time representing Qatar in PSG World Cup last year. It was their first female Qatari Academy, not national team, to go abroad and represent the country. The results were not wow, but at least they got the chance to go out and experience international standards of football. So now they know the level, now they know that we are here, they are here, we have to push our standards to reach, we have to improve, to develop. And as PSG Academy, we are always open to all of the girls, regardless of the level, because the highest number we have, the more we go up in numbers, the better impact we have on the game, the more the society here accepts it. So the numbers are growing from last year to this year, and I hope they keep on growing.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ô ville lumière, sans la chaleur de notre cœur, vois-tu notre ferveur quand nous marchons près de toi dans cette quête, chasser l'ennemi, enfin pour que nos couleurs brillent encore.